Ah, Father, there you are.
Guard yourself, Philotas, and take care of him. From the look of future events, he needs it. As for me, my curmudgeonly presence is unsuited for such things, so I'll just humbly exit, stage left.
Father, ever since the king decided to make his advance to Persia, you've been out of it.
You call what you saw in the War Council a decision?
General Parmenion, General Antipater, I'm really happy for you, and I'ma let you finish. But Hephaestion has one of the best strategies of all time. One of the best strategies of all time.
Springtime for Persia and victory. Tremble, for you have no chance. Springtime for Persia and victory. Come on, sire, let me do my dance.
He never did let us finish, yet he allowed Hephaestion to do his dance.
It was quite a surprising experience.
Compared to what I saw of him in Athens, what he does is hardly surprising anymore.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Prophecy, my boy. Prophecy.
Prophecy?
Prophecy.
Prophecy?
Prognostication.
Huh?
Of what was said about your king long ago before he was born. I was there.
Macedonia. Awesome! Greece. Ours! Everyone else. Pussies! Our glorious army shall ride the winds and seize control of this. Olympias, what is it? My men and I are having a precious moment here.
My son shall be the destroyer of this world. The 4 stars of the sky shall burst into nothingness. He shall deal a hand of cards that will turn this abridged world into a realm of shadows.
Shouldn't we do something about this?
You mean, like, kill the baby?
You monsters! Life is a precious gift!
But that baby's gonna kill us. We're just making a preemptive strike.
He's still innocent.
But you can't technically call an unborn child innocent if it's destined to destroy the world.
But that would totally negate the concept of free will. He's essentially a blank slate, and that's a whole new ballgame.
Tabula rasa, my Grecian dick.
You guys are still forgetting the choice of the mother. What if she wants to keep the child?
I'm not even sure if it's right for her to bear it. Look, if we can't kill him in the womb, can't we at least wait till he's born?
No! Life remains precious outside the womb.
Are you going to say that when you stare at your new devil child's cold eyes as it brandishes a switchblade ready to slice your throat?
Wait, how would it be carrying a switchblade?
He's a devil child of destruction! Killing intent is born in him!
So did they ever find an answer?
Nay, before they could, King Phillip killed them all in order to keep the prophecy a secret.
Aww, I was hoping an answer would be found.
Forget about it. It's somebody else's problem now. As for you, I have someone I want you to meet.
Somebody who will give credence to this prophecy, perchance?
Perhaps. Years ago, King Alexander's father met Queen Olympias at a secret ceremony on Samothrace Island.
Where Zeus came to me as a snake and impregnated me with you.
An endeavor worthy of Epileptic himself.
Yes, although it would be in the questionable later half of his mythology that only had stories about sex with people in animal costumes.
Indeed. Quite a way to end our usual time together before I head off to war.
But that cursed Phillip was there trying to find the secret, then seduced me and made me his wife.
And as blood was drank and used to fuel sweet rave parties with floppy epileptic teats, this brother of the former king bore witness to the events.
Brother?
Yes, you become such alongside those who participate in the ceremony. He came to us, and the king welcomed him, and had me protect him.
Yet why is this man being kept down here?
Samothriphilus.
Not Samothriphilus.
Indeed, another one of those unique strains alongside Gordianorrhea and Athenian illogical deficiency syndrome. AIDS for short. It's been a while, and it seems you've seen better days. Before you die, tell us what happened on Samothrace Island. Tell us about the Lady Olympias.
She's a witch!
That explains it pretty well, actually.
Yeah, if you'd seen her, you'd know she's got witch written all over her. We done here?
I think so. Wanna huck rotten vegetables at homeless people, then?
Really, Father? I never get to play it that way. Usually I'm the one getting rotten sundries thrown at me, and by the king at that.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
Oh, wait, I'm not done. Don't you want to know more about the secret?
If you're alive, I'll take a rain check for another time.
But until then, go, my son. Destroy the world.
Okay.
Once again, Cleitus proves that with a lance he's a pretty nifty guy. He takes down newcomers and fears nothing.
He may be pretty nifty and fear nothing, but is he pretty cool? And does he not afraid of anything like me?
Ah, the great Antigonos. I thought you retired already.
Nay, I still battle on, seeking other pretty cool guys. Yet I still remain the only one that has a flawless record.
First.
Well, Cleitus, after that, you're essentially the most pretty cool guy here. Who else would dare challenge that?
I would.
Who are you?
I am Cassandra. Yes, Cassandra of Sparta. Yes, Cassandra of Sparta. I eat my enemies' infants fresh from the womb and cleanse my palate with their breast milk.
Is that a fake mustache?
No.
Because it looks to me, Cassandra, that you're a bit Cassandrogenous.
How dare you? I will prove myself, then rip off your balls, marinate them in honey, dry them, put a stick through them, and shame you by calling it a lollipop. Because that is what men totally do to their foes, and not women. Not at all.
Well then, have at you. Huh. Ha! Huh.
I feel a great groin pain.
As do I!
Typical of a woman, always cutting a man down when his spear is more of a flaccid wood than a hardened steel. Quite unlike you, Cassandra. A woman? Well then, you're lucky. Had I not been sick and my spear a flaccid wood, and you'd have been proper
Hey, your old voice came back.
So, what brings you back my way? It's been ages.
On an odd suggestion from my uncle said to protect you. When I asked why, he rambled about potential saboteurs and using my mad catching flies with my eyelashes skills against them. But I tend to ignore those parts.
As do we all. And with your coming, that completes my daring, highly trained special mission force. Hephaestion, our new marching theme!
Then fight for conquer wherever there's treasure. Creation Joe is there. Creation Joe.
What's the matter, Second Banana? You look like you've just heard a startling revelation about somebody.
Not really, Javelin. Cleitus. More like an annoyance at this new gimmick of code names.
I'm sure within a month the king will tire of it. But at least you're not close shaved.
Then again, I'm not Snake Eyes either. Why did Hephaestion get the best code name?
Be of good cheer, poor fool. It's not as creative as Divisor.
Or how about Subtract? Not so much as I, Pop Quiz, who will violently spurrize this tinkering Kong, turning his biography of whimsy into an obituary of woe.
You're so odd, you are.
An unusual difference within our usual sum. Very acute statement, thank you.
And now for a more important question, Father. Something that's been lingering in my mind, and lots of others as well. Something that has to be asked.
What might that be?
By the glistening sweat of Heracles, what are those things?
I don't know. Everything's so weird here, I just assumed they were part of the decor.
That's not a very good answer. I would know.
Well, neither is the one to the question of where babies come from.
Which, before hearing your story, I always thought was about a man's beam of fertility emanating from his staff of channeling into a woman's bowl of gestation.
No, because those are lies. Damned lies and a mystical falderall. Falderall, fall diddly alderall. And statistics.